things I need of you, things you may not understand and may not wish to do. But please, do not make the same mistakes I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother, and the letter I received after her funeral blinded me to what I had to do. It would all be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If we are lucky, and by the time you receive this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we will all perish.
You saw Neos there giving me a good look. Alright. Players who are bad at action games, that would suit me, but where's the fun in that? Normal.
The story begins in February, year 2000.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard of him. But he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Interesting. True. Oh, and fair warning, I will shit myself several times. Wow, look at those graphics. Oh, never mind, that's better.
Finally, we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick up things you might. Wait, what? What?
Oh god, that's the worst. No, that's not gonna say anything about that. Oh. It's like gold coins. What the? Okay, hit the flux faster or something and just work my bucket in space. Okay, notebook. Notes, nothing. To-do list, nothing. Sounds like my everyday life. Okay.
I think I left a torch in my desk drawer next to the bed. What? I can't. Okay, it can be opened using the left mouse on it.
I'm holding to. Okay, yeah, I know how to play this game. I played Amnesia. I'm gonna record it. But, let's see now. It's padlocked. So we should track this baby. Flashlight. Tab, F, yada. Glow sticks. Why does this guy just have everything? Oh, he didn't say it was in here, did he? Whatever. Where did he even say it was? Need to read. Oh, fuck. Did he say it was in the chest? Oh, just an extra thing of booze. That spills out gold coins.
Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I
I've left you something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make it and... What? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at reading. For you to make the catch you need. So, fuck it. Okay. Pause it, whatever. That's great. You're here for Lord, you're here to hear me scream anyway, so... Where did he say that damn glow stick was? So they're in here? Whoa, no, can I go now? Okay, perhaps there's a key around here somewhere. Pretty odorous. I'm glad I'm getting out of here soon. I must eat and sleep and do everything else in this one room for weeks at a time. Playboy poster. Well. Just gonna edit all this. Oh, padlock key. I'm just gonna edit to that part right there. Pretend like it did. Oh, I don't know how to stand up now. Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, just never mind.
As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to my discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and knew the hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Like, looking for shelter? You're just on a boat. Did you step off or something? So cold. Don't know where I am. Need shelter. Whoa. Guess so. They dropped you off in the middle of nowhere on a boat. Were you ever actually on a boat? I'm on a boat. Okay, oh, okay. Did you read that? It's turning out great. What in the hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. It's frozen shut. I need something to break it. Perhaps a rock? I'm quite sure there's plenty of those around here. Yeah. I already know how to examine it. Okay, don't say a word. That's good at throwing things as I am in real life in this game. Oh dear God, it's not frozen inside as well. It's so weak, but if I just use interact mode. Okay, God, this is gonna keep, there you go. There you go, champ. That's pretty frozen to me. Lovely. So scary. Okay. What the fuck? Get a flashlight. No. Still got some, yeah, wait, what? Near heart attack there. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What the hell is this place? I just... What? Of course you survived. That was... I should have known that rusty old ladder wouldn't hold my weight, but I didn't have much of a choice. I'd rather die down here than suffer at that cold any longer.
The ladder didn't break down here, though. I don't understand. Okay, nothing to be afraid of. Here's the barrel. Boxes of ammunition. Man, what is this place? Steel rod. That's a friendly face. How did I don't know, I'm good at doing that. Flipping stuff over. Except it actually worked out for me this time.
Let's see, I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse.
I can make my back swing by pulling... Okay, so just play Mountain Blade pretty much. What? God, I really hate the form of storytelling and control thing at the same time. It really destroys the immersion, but I don't really care because I don't want to shit myself. What was it? Oh, tab. Worse. Let me... This hammer is tiny. Let's see what's this way. Usually exploring is that's where I came from. So it's just a big circle. And these rocks moving are really freaking me out. Let's see, what is this? Looks like some sort of industrial mechanism, although there's a hole in the center and no way to operate it. Perhaps you need a steel rod? Oh, yeah. Oh, I really don't want to go down there.
But we must delve.
I really hope that's just glitchy.
Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by two solid metal hatches, located in a remote, haunted wilderness, and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of the phone line. Health and safety in the workplace. Friends, family, lovers. All there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers were too scared or too far away. Jot down a note just in case. Let's see. Fisherman. Okay, let's see. What was that? Yeah, I just heard a growl. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether it's a threat or not. Crouching by pressing left control will give me a chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I've got it right because of the blue tint in my skin. Okay, so if it's blue, I'm safe. Just be quiet. Okay, don't be heard. Shut off light sources because I just heard a growl. There's no "you're here" sign. Oh, your location, not even on the map. Oh. Shut up. Don't know how to read a map, and I'm trying this. Workshop office. As long as there's no screamers, I should be good. I have excreted all the liquids from my body already, so I should be safe on that regard too. Please don't be dead end. Workshop. Fair enough.
what's my objective here? I mean, I was trying to get some bank, and I'm in the middle of the Arctic, just dying. God, that scared me. Notes. What? Oh, to do. Oh my God, really? The entrance to the cave is caved in. There must be another way out, and the locked door in the middle of the mine. Great. Storage room. Through the ceiling. Great. Nothing demonic yet. I don't know what it says. I can play Metro 2033. Except I'm actually about to shit myself. What? Oh. With a barrel? Oh. So I could just throw it off at something. Yeah, let's... Ooh. I really don't like doors. I'm already terrified. Start keeping timers so I'll know when to... Please be right. Lots of paper boxes of rusty nails. These pliers. On the door. Sweetie. Okay, so there are carvings everywhere. I can hear something carving on the other side. This looks like a good place to stop. Is that? Okay, right after I get scared, I'll go. Just one of those things. Rather whispering than a scratching sound.
Now, what the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea.
Painkillers? What I need right about now. Okay, so I touch that and I start hearing voices. Nathan! Oh, thank God. Okay, so it's a person, but he's insane, and all these doors are locked, so I better get out of here. Okay. And I suppose I will stop right here. As much as I absolutely love this, I will continue. This is the later today, hopefully not. Okay, see you tomorrow.